English File, Pre-Intermediate, by Christina Latham Koenig and Clive Oxenden.
Lifeguard Rob Howes, his daughter Nikki, 15, Karina Cooper, 15, and Helen Slade, 16, were swimming 100 metres out to sea at Ocean Beach in New Zealand when suddenly 7 dolphins swam towards them. They were behaving really weirdly, Mr. Howes said, swimming in circles around us and hitting the water with their tails. One dolphin swam towards Mr. Howes and Helen, who were about 20 metres away from the other two, and was trying to push them towards the other 2 girls. Then, suddenly, I saw another huge fish swimming around me and Helen, said Mr. Howes. It was, in fact, a 3-metre-long great white shark. It was only about 2 metres away from us, he said. At that point, he realised that the dolphins were trying to herd the 4 of us together to protect us. The shark then went towards the other 2 girls. Mr. Howes was terrified, especially because one of the swimmers was his daughter. But the dolphins pushed the 4 swimmers back together and circled around them for another 40 minutes. Mr. Howes decided not to tell the 3 girls a shark was sharing the water with them. Fortunately, the shark finally swam away, and the swimmers all reached the beach safely. I swim with dolphins perhaps 3 or 4 times a year, and I have never seen them behave like that, said Mr. Howes. However, dolphin expert Ingrid Visser said that there have been other reports from around the world about dolphins protecting swimmers. She said that, in this case, the dolphins probably sensed the humans were in danger and took action to protect them.
4.54. David.
Do you have a phobia?
Yes, I don't like being in confined spaces like a cave.
How long have you had it?
Since I was a child.
How does it affect your life?
I try not to go into caves or very small spaces.
Joanna.
What animal would you most like to see in the wild? For example, on a safari.
Well, I've already been on safari, so I've seen quite a few of them, but we didn't see any leopards when I went on safari, so I'd really like to see a leopard in the wild.
Polly.
Did you like school?
Yeah, I loved school.
Why?
Because you learnt lots of new things, and there was lots of sport to do, and all your friends were at school.
What were your best and worst subjects?
Maybe languages, so I liked French, but also science and maths. And worst subject? I don't know, I like them all.
Sarah Jane.
What do you do?
I'm a teacher.
How long have you worked there?
6 years.
Justin.
What's your favourite building in New York?
Probably the Empire State Building.
Why do you like it?
I like the decor, I like the design of it, and it's because it's centralized, it's just the perfect location for that kind of a skyscraper.
What do you know about it?
I know it was put together in the late 20s and it opened in 1931, I think.